There was an article that came out earlier today stating that Square Enix is quote unquote panicking over Final Fantasy 16 pre order numbers, and FF16 comes out in a few weeks on June 22nd. The thing is, with the if this is to be believed that Square Enix is panicking over the pre order numbers, there's a few things that need to be taken into consideration with FF16. For one, it's a PS5 exclusive, so then therefore not as many platforms have it, so therefore the pre numbers wouldn't be as high. Granted, the article does say that it does take that into consideration from its predecessor, FF15, which was on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So yes, they acknowledge that the pre numbers will be less, and they acknowledge that. So I assume it's not hitting expectations even with the limited platforms the game's releasing on. But it's not even just the lack of platforms it's releasing on. Even though FF16 is personally my most anticipated game of the year, I just love Final Fantasy, my favorite franchise in gaming. It released in a stacked time of year for games. A few weeks ago, Tears of the Kingdom came out. A few days ago, Street Fighter 6 came out. Diablo 4 is, I think, it released, or it's in early access because of the deluxe edition. So that's coming. And then later on, in a few months, even more games are coming out. So they released in a stacked time, people fighting. What game should I get? Should I get FF16, Street Fighter, Diablo, Tears if they haven't already? And a lot of people aren't willing to buy that many games in quick succession. So people are picking and choosing what they should get. And obviously with gaming and some AAA games not coming out to par with what they're being shown, people might be slowly coming to realization, maybe I shouldn't pre-order things right away. Maybe I should wait till the game releases. So there's also that needs to be put in consideration. And then it's also important to note that pre-order numbers aren't dictative of day one sales. They're more of a guarantee money what they're making on day one and the potential amount they could make, but the pre numbers could be low, but the day one sales are high. I'm pretty sure Elden Ring had a similar situation where, for the good word of mouth the game kept getting, for that first week or so, the Steam charts, the concurrent players just kept rising. So what could happen is FF16 could have low numbers, but it could have a high day one sales, or if the game is good, which I believe it will be great, it will have a slow increase of sales and people playing it throughout the first week or so, and as more sales are coming through, more people buying the game. Because the game does look amazing. From the action, even though it's not turn-based, I personally don't mind it. It's coming from the lead designer of the combat from Devil May Cry 5. So just with that in there, the game looks so fun to play. So fun. And then Yoshi P, the director of FF14, handling the story. Like, who else would be better fit for a new mainline entry for the FF franchise? So I think the game is going to be amazing. Give me a contender. Guaranteed. But yeah. Going on with the pre-order numbers, I think Square Enix shouldn't be panicking or anything. I think they should be fine and be proud of what they've made with FF16 when it releases. I think it's going to do just fine, honestly. I don't think there's no need to worry whatsoever. I think they have it in the bag, make a good game, people will buy. So I think they're straight. There isn't really that much else to it. I think they'll just be fine. That's pretty much it. But thanks for hearing me out. Let me know what you guys think. Till next time, see ya.